Okay, Leo. So this will be a general collective love reading. All right. So I've laid out four cards already. I have Keep You a Secret. We got Heart Closed, Cold Trash, and then we got Truth Bomb. So, Leo, there is somebody that may have kept you hidden. Whoever this is somebody that definitely was not emotionally available to you. They kept their heart closed down, and I feel like they have abandoned you. This person abandoned you because they had something on their mind, and it has something to do with whatever it is, either that they know that they didn't tell you, or you knew but didn't confront them, but they know that the truth was would have set you off. It's something this person was hiding from you. Some of you guys, you already found out what it was, but they abandoned you to avoid you crashing out on them. But let's clarify, because we got miserable right here. I feel like this is somebody that you waited for a very long time. We got miserable, impatient. Yeah, I feel like you have gained to be very tired of waiting for this person, Leo, not knowing if they were coming back or not. And yeah, it's because somebody was avoiding you, cussing them out, confronting them for something. But we're gonna see. Yeah, you felt like the situation was out of your control. Some of you guys could be a Virgo or a Gemini, or you could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Don't have to be. But I feel like this person didn't plan on sticking around. So they just abandoned you. We got the Two of Wands reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this person abandoned you. Some of you guys, yeah, this person didn't want a solid relationship with you. Some of you guys, person may have treated you like they may felt like you wasn't good enough to even come forward and tell you the truth about something. So even though this is somebody that made up their mind about leaving you, I feel like they're shocked because you stayed gone. We got the double reverse. Some of you guys, you could have Capricorn in your chart or your person. But this ending between y'all, I feel like they surprised that you stayed gone. You have detached from them. Yep, five of wands reverse. You ain't fighting for this person. Some of you guys, this person probably try to make you jealous at one point in time and try to get you to like fight for a spot, but you didn't. Yeah, some of you guys, this person wanted you to chase them. Besides the simple fact that they withholding the truth about something. So let's see what it. You know what? I'm gonna pull these. What else? Because I strongly feel like somebody like they didn't have plans on being in a connection with you, in a relationship with you. But whatever that was revealed, I feel like they kind of they're shocked how long you stayed gone. Because I strongly feel like you didn't go fighting for this person. You didn't go chasing this person. You didn't do the utmost to gain their approval and their attention. But I got a feeling some of y'all, this person did want you to chase them. But I'm also hearing that there is also something else that's hidden that they've been keeping from you, which is something that you could already know about. But more than anything, they're devastated that you decided to detach from them. They can feel your energy detaching from them. Yeah, you were dealing with somebody toxic. Like I said, this situation was out of your control. This person wasn't good for you. This is somebody that definitely tried to manipulate you, but it failed. Yeah, yep. They tried to manipulate you, but it failed because you stayed gone. You was not about to sit here and fight for this person's approval and validation. But this person still could be. Hold on, we got tether, telepathy, intuition, dream. So some of you guys, you could be in this person's dream. This person is not in alignment right now, which you already know because they toxic. Wow. Yeah, this person had no plans on coming back towards you, but they're being reminded of you. Like I said, whether you come in this person's dreams, they can feel your energy, or maybe at one point in time. But I feel like this is somebody that's being haunted. Yeah, I feel like your intuition told you to just stay away from this person. Some of you guys, person may gamble a lot, but yeah, this is somebody that probably was hiding how they really feel. But we gonna see. But like I said, they was hiding how they really feel because they didn't want a relationship, or they just want they wanted you. It's like they wanted to. It's like somebody was acting like they was the prize, and they wanted you to chase them, to go out of your way to prove that you want them. I'm just getting that, so that I feel like you didn't budge, and you got them devastated right here because you detach. I feel like over a period of time, Leo, you have definitely detached yourself from this person. Yep, you left them where they at. They straight history. So some of you guys, they left you for somebody from the past that they were dealing with. They were stuck in a repetitive cycle with somebody that probably left them. Somebody cut ties with them. And that's why they devastated. They lost you and somebody else. They could have been dealing with a Capricorn, don't have to be. But what else, Spirit, in this situation? What else, Spirit, in this situation? That's too many cards. I need one card. Yes, them trying to get you to chase them trying to get you to chase them. You ended up just abandoning the situation, you know, all of it. And like I said, they was dealing with somebody else, but when they went to that other person, because you wasn't kissing their tail, you wasn't fighting for a spot, that person ended up leaving them. Ooh, and it was bad. So they could be arguing or fighting with that person in the background, but your person is devastated that they lost you and a toxic bond that they were in. Yeah, we got harshness, cut off, erratic decision. Yeah. I feel like they ain't see it coming. They ain't see it coming that you wasn't gonna come back. They thought you was gonna continue to fight for them, but you didn't. But they didn't know that that other party was gonna leave if they had a third party. Yep, they do. So another thing that probably was hitting was children. Maybe they had a child that they was this is the information that they probably was withholding from you. That won't be for everybody, but this is somebody that is very childish. But I feel like you were innocent in this situation. This person is very immature. Yeah, they did this. This is them dealing with a younger woman that they got a kid with. They trauma bonded to that person. They stuck with that person. Yep, I strongly feel like that was some of the information that they have been withholding from you because they know if they would have came forward and told you the truth, you probably would have snapped, whether that is the truth or not. But since they was so scared, like a coward, they decided to withhold, continue to hold back from you, being stubborn. Now that you're really gone, that third party cut them off. Something bad happened in the background. They even got the children hurt. Now, if they were dealing with a mother figure that they got kids with, that person could also have kids by other people. I'm also hearing that. And maybe they had a bond with those kids. But whatever is going on in the background, they got the kids traumatized because I feel like they're fighting. Whoever this is somebody that could be violent or just very abusive. Because after they made it, your mind was made up about them, they started taking their anger and frustration out on a third party. And this is somebody that's in the background beating somebody up because they can't handle the simple fact that you stayed gone. So this person probably beat this person up so bad to the point where they left them. The third party left them. I never pick up on that energy, but I'm seeing it. Especially if you know this person is abusive, violent, any way, shape, or form. Maybe they got a history of putting their hands on women. Even if this is a man. Yeah, even if this is a woman. Like maybe a woman got a history of putting their hands on another man or on a man in general. But just know that because you stayed gone and you knew that you didn't need this person's approval, attention, you didn't fight for them. They were so mad about you leaving and not coming back. They started to take it out on that third party. They started to take it out on that third party, child. And it caused a breakup, a disconnect. They are mad because they feel like they made an impulsive move by holding back from you. But your cutoff game is more extreme than theirs. They thought that you was gonna chase them if they pulled the plug on you. You did the opposite. Told you this is somebody that thought that they had you. They was trying to control you, but it didn't work. The little tactic they used, it backfired to the point where they taking it out on somebody else and putting their hands on somebody else. So they lost you and somebody else. But we're gonna see, because I feel like they in the background traumatizing the children. If they fighting around these kids, they definitely is. They got these kids wounded. They probably crying and everything, hiding in the corner. Now this won't be for everybody, because some of y'all probably wasn't dealing with somebody that like to put hands on other people. The other few of you, it is the case, especially if you know this person is toxic and an abuser. But you definitely wasn't about to fight for no spot. Leo like, I'm the prize. They was trying to make it seem like they was the prize. Try to get you to fight for a spot. They crazy. We got caught. So uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. So they in the background cheating on their lover. Maybe I'm hearing this ain't nothing new. Some of you guys, you already knew that they was cheating on you, because how they get a hold of their lover, because how they got a hold of you. You probably the one that got away before things even got too bad. But yeah, that's why they arguing and fighting for real, because not only they got caught cheating, but they also taking their anger and frustration out on that person because you got away. So the real main reason they got caught cheating, they got caught creeping. What else? Ooh, that's too many cards. Yeah, somebody definitely got caught cheating. Look, and we got the condom coming out the pocket, out the purse. Yeah. And it made them get in their feelings because they got caught. Listen, this is what happened. The third party caught them cheating, right? So they got mad because they got caught and started beating up the third party. Literally. This was going on behind the scenes. And some of you guys, you can reverse this energy because you may be involved in this shenanigans. You may be the one that caught your partner cheating and y'all started fighting. And maybe you ended up leaving them. But like I said, reverse this energy if you have to. Somebody got caught cheating. So maybe somebody seen a condom in somebody's pocket or purse. Like I said, I don't know what gender it is, but somebody got caught cheating because they seen a condom. Yeah, they tried to bury the evidence, slide it somewhere, but the person found it. So this is somebody that probably be having like text messages full of women in their phone, and then they erase them when they get home. But they didn't erase this. Somebody got caught. Even though they don't have physical proof, the condom is what all they needed to see. Try to clean themselves up, but they didn't clean themselves up very well. So what else? Like I said, some of y'all definitely could be going through this, like with this person. The other few of you, this is just behind. If you the one that got away, you excluded from this. But just know that if this person was acting like they wanted you to chase them and you backed out, you opted out of that and you stayed gone, just know they are shocked about it. They're devastated. They are. We got past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So somebody is going through a karmic lesson right now. There's somebody that hasn't changed. They still was repeating patterns with that karma. So you really ain't lose out anything good, Leo or cross watcher. Yeah, they think I told you still in their mind. If you the one that got away, this person still think about you. They still daydream about you. Like I said, you constantly on this person's mind. They are haunted. You coming in their dreams. All they do is fantasize about the past. You are the past. You are somebody that they are left alone. You constantly on this person's mind. No matter what they go through with somebody, you are still on this person's mind. They can't get you out of their head. Even if they out here cheating, some of y'all, they probably cheating to fill a void to replace you. Because they're like, oh, Leo ain't coming back. She got away or he got away. So I might as well just go out here and do what I want to do, even though I got a girlfriend or even though I got a boyfriend. But they got caught. I feel like this is somebody that's probably always cheating. Yeah, all they do is think about a commitment with you. Told you they really want to be with you. But I just feel like this person, they get cocky too much. They want to feel like they're the prize. They want their ego stroke. And you wasn't doing it. You wasn't about to do all of that. You wasn't about to be chasing this person, blowing up their phone, begging for their time, begging for anything. This person wanted you to literally make them feel important. But you did the opposite. You just like forget it. I'm just gonna stay away and do my thing and move on. But I am seeing that this you constantly on this person's mind. If you don't want to got away, you now if you are in this toxic relationship, whether you cross watch or Leo, just know your person is connected to somebody else on the outside of y'all relationship. They want to be with somebody else. So if you the one that's getting cheated on, they want to be with somebody else, or you the one doing the cheating, you want to be with somebody else. Maybe you can't get somebody out of your head because the person you with you really don't want. You just there because of children. But I'm reading from all angles, so just take what resonates. Yeah, you got away, didn't I? Some of y'all that moved out of town or you moved house ever since this person like abandoned you, or you just been separated from this person for a very long time. But they do want an opportunity to come back. They want to return because listen, despite what this person going through, all they think about is coming back to the person they actually want. The whole entire time this person did have feelings for you, but they felt like in their mind it's either that they couldn't be with you because they was already with somebody else, because we already see that, or they just convinced themselves that they didn't want you. I feel like this is the lies they tell themselves, that they didn't want you, so they use everybody else as a distraction, but it didn't work. They secretly did have feelings for you. They just slept with everybody else and their girlfriend to fill a void. That was it. So don't get it twisted with this person. They may have treated you and abandoned you. They might have treated you a certain way and abandoned you and just made you feel like trash. But listen, deep down inside, that you had this person's heart, but they was keeping it closed. Because, like I said, they was telling themselves that they didn't want a relationship or they didn't want to be with you. But at the end of the day, I still don't like the simple fact that this person still wanted you to chase them. Like, what's the point of even wanting somebody to entertain you that way, knowing you already committed? It just don't make sense. Like I said, to feel important. Somebody wanted to feel important. Somebody wanted to, make it seem like they the prize. And I feel like this person could just be used to stuff like that. But you the opposite of what they normally go through with other people. That's why. But just know you were constantly on this person's mind, child. So they did detach from a lover. It was really bad. Told you they want to come back and make peace. They want to get things back in alignment with you. Some of y'all, this could be a same-sex connection. We see them two, I'm about to say ball. We see them two rocks, but it don't have to be. But this is somebody that definitely want to make amends with you. At least be your friend if they can't be in a relationship with you. Yep. So some of you guys, the only reason why they wanted you to chase them is because they was afraid of rejection. So that they just let you go, and it made it look like they abandoned you, because they really did. They never came forward. They was afraid of rejection. Now, yeah. Now they grieving in depression because they don't know where they stand with you. This person knows they hurt you. This person also wonder if you talking to somebody else. Yeah, this person love your looks. They love how beautiful. They love your charm. They like the way you talk to them. You could come off as somebody who was just very graceful, look young for your, maybe you are somebody young, but maybe you look younger than your age. You're very kind to them. I feel like you always was kind to them, inside and out. But they allow pride and ego. Told you, arrogant ego stuff. Told you they allow pride getting in the way. They wanted to see how bad you really wanted them, even though they were still involved with somebody else. But I just felt like this still their ego got in the way. Too much pride and ego just messed this whole situation up. But just know that you are constantly on this person's mind, the back of this person's mind, and they wonder if you're dealing with somebody else because they do want to make peace. Even if they want to, it's like somebody want to come back and at least give you closure. Even if they feel like they can't have you the way they should have had you the first time, at least they want to do is be your friend. Because this person don't have closure. They can't get you out of their mind. They're haunted in their thoughts. That's why they run around here cheating on their woman or they man, if this is a same-sex situation, because they don't have no peace. They was using that to fill a void, but they done messed around and got caught cheating and messed up that relationship. So now they lost you and the third party. We got recording, announcing, expressing, revealing. So it could be some more things that are, being revealed behind the scenes. Maybe there was a phone call being recorded, or this could be somebody that um let me clarify. It could have been something between you. So some of you guys, if you I just got the chills. If you did used to reach out to this person before they abandoned you, you probably used to leave voicemails. They're going they save those voicemails. Whatever you said to them through that voicemail, they go back and listen to it. This is somebody that liked your voice. This is somebody that is double backing on everything in exchange of you and them when it comes to like text messages, emails, or voicemail calls. If you left a voicemail, because some of y'all did. But like I said, maybe you got exhausted and backed off because you felt like this person was never going to come back, or you just completely just left and allowed them to come on their own, but they never did. But at the end of the day, if you did send this person a voicemail or two, they're going back listening to it. Yup. Didn't I say a lot of y'all are the one that ran away? I said that. Whether you cross watching or you have legal placement. But they're going back and listen to the voicemails you left. And it hit them, yo. It left a mark on them. It left the imprint on them. They cannot forget about something you said through a voicemail. Because you sound real smooth. You sound real seductive, real. Like I said, it's something about your energy, your aura, the way you talk. I feel like you and your feminine energy when you talk to this person. See where they at, that person is in their masculine, whether it's a man or a woman. You are more feminine than anybody that they ever came across. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, this person like to hear your voice. You coming off as addictive. You come off as seductive. You come off as, you know, I'm telling y'all, this person loves your voice. Something about your voice, the way you talk to them. And they going back and listening to the voicemails, whether you a man or a woman, child. Y'all left a mark on this person. They got everything that that you ever sent to them in regards of messages, a voicemail. They hold it dear to their life, and they feel like you left a mark on them. and they falling into put the pieces because they haven't spoke to you. Wow. So yep, told you it was a fight in the background. Maybe the police got involved. So somebody called the police because somebody found out somebody was cheating and they just mess up the whole relationship. Yes, it got that bad. The police got involved. Some of y'all, they probably ended up going to jail because they beat up the person so bad. So I'm hearing they went to jail and then they got out and now they on their own, just sitting and thinking about you and going back looking at text messages or emails or voicemails. They listen to the voicemails. A lot of y'all heavy on the voicemail. If you used to send this person voicemails and tell them to get back at you or whatever, and they never did, they going back listening to it. Yeah, so at this point, this person could be in physical jail and they was in physical jail and they got out and they single now, or they just could be in jail, mental prison, police. Yeah, it's a lot going on in the background. Like I said, a lot of you guys, some of you guys, you could be involved with this. Maybe somebody called the police, you call the police on them, but flip flop the energy if you have to, because a lot of y'all are just the one that got away. You ain't getting into this stuff. You was not getting into somebody's mess. But just know that they are single right now and they feel like their life is falling apart. You left a mark on them. They can't forget you. No matter what, they cannot forget you at all. Told you, did not say it. They made it seem like they didn't want you. You know, they didn't have feelings. They was lying to themselves. They was in denial about how they felt about you. They didn't want you to know. They just wanted you to. Some of you guys, this person probably just wanted to confirm to see if you felt the same way that they did, because they showed enough wasn't opening up first, but you never did. A lot of y'all never really opened up to this person because they never made enough effort for you to even get that close to them and be secure enough to even bond with them on that emotional level. Even though there could have been an emotional bond between y'all and it was obvious between y'all, maybe you wanted this person to at least put some effort in, but they never did. But that's what it is. They've been hiding how they feel the whole entire time. Yeah, because they know that if the truth was revealed to you, how they really felt, knowing they got all of this going on in the background with somebody, it would be a life-changing decision. But at the end of the day, they lost you and the third party. So they secretly in their feelings. You changed this person's life. You still got, I told y'all left the mark. Y'all left the imprint on this person's heart. But they're closed off. They too guarded. And they know the decision that they make, they know that they won't be able to do the same things that they are doing, what they was doing with that karmic, which is doing what they want to do. But they closed off. That because they find it very difficult to make a decision about you. Yeah, they need to listen to their intuition. Yeah, y'all mirrored this person. Or you could have been somebody that was a mirror to them. But at the end of the day, you trigger this person emotionally and they just feel like they cannot escape the feelings that they have for you no matter what. It's like spirit is trying to get this person to force this person to make a decision about you, but they so closed off and protective of themselves and their heart, they just like ignoring their intuition. We got big success. And I'm talking about like literally physically coming forward and reaching out to you. Because like I said, they just could be afraid of rejection because so much time has passed by. They don't even know where they stand with you. Some of y'all, they think that you with somebody else, or they question in what in their mind, like, is Leo with somebody else? Because I did state that. Hey, this person wants your attention. It's like they keep coming to their attention that they need to take action. Period. Yeah. They regret not taking action because they was being stubborn, trying to be in control of everything and how they felt. Because, and now they regret. because I feel like you could be in this energy of victory and you have self-control, you have self-discipline. I feel like you took your power back. That's what it is. You mirrored them. You took your power back. When you realized this person was trying to, their little games and manipulation games to get you to chase them didn't work, that's when you pulled back and started to mirror them. And now you got your power back. Y'all been doing real good and they ain't regret because they really want to talk to you. I told you. They really want to speak their truth and tell you how they really feel. But this person is just so guarded. This person could be going crazy, y'all. Some of you guys, if they do speak their truth, it could have them running again. They just not ready. Some of y'all, this person feels like when they start talking to you because you're so attractive, you're so hot to them, they're going to end up. This person can't even keep their composure when they're around you. That's how attractive you are when it comes to them. You make this person spine crawl. Like when this person look at you, they probably cannot stop moving. Like some of y'all, this person probably move like a crackhead. Like literally, when they look at you, you make them like fidgety because you look so hot and you talk so smooth and so like you just in your feminine energy. It turns them on, but at the same time, it scares them because they know the amount of power that you have over them already, and they just so used to being in control of everything. It's like you're the only person that can get them out of their element. You the type of person that will make this person lose themselves if they was with you. That's how they really feel. They feel like they can lose themselves being in a relationship with you. That's how freaking hot you are. Literally. But just know that this person going crazy because they really want to give you a generous offer. This person want to gift you something. This person is like so going crazy so much and being indecisive about coming in, but that's constantly on their mind. Is by giving you something, giving you a solid offer or a gift. Yeah. So this person is also saying they knew that you was a solid choice. You was being generous to them. That's what really drove them crazy from the beginning. So yes, I feel like you were being yourself. You were being your true, authentic self with this person, and that made you even more attractive. And they got scared and ran because they felt like you was too good to be true. But just know that y'all got this person in the background going crazy, and they having an ego death because they know you were generous. They know you were not just generous. They knew you was genuine. And they know that you really did have interest. They know that you really did try. Because some of y'all did offer something. Like every little tactics you used on this person, some of y'all probably read that seductive book, The Art of Seduction. But some of y'all, you don't even have to read a book. You just got it down packed. You just got it. But at the end of the day, y'all don't understand. Y'all seduce this person on every level to the point where they are scared to come back and be with you because they know that they can lose themselves with you. They already was losing themselves with the third party because they was out here cheating, trying to replace you or just to fill a void. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, besides all of that, because it's over in the background, I just feel like you just don't know until now. But I strongly feel like every time, like the way you talk, the way you walk, I'm hearing your mind. Some of you guys, maybe y'all have like an intellectual bond, not only an intellectual bond, y'all have an emotional bond. It's like everything with y'all is intertwined, where they find it very difficult to keep their cool around you. This could be somebody that has a lot of anxiety, or I don't know. I'm hearing this person has a lot of anxiety, but the way you would present yourself and coming off onto them, not in a sexual manner, it could be, but some of y'all just naturally sexy and they like that. But at the end of the day, like if you offer something small, maybe even if you said, maybe we can link up together and cook, or we can go do this and that and the third, or you offer something, that really turned them on, y'all. They couldn't handle it. They really thought you was too good to be true. So they tried a manipulation tactic to see if you was gonna chase them, but you didn't, because that's what they're used to. They used to other females or other men chasing them, and I feel like, so you didn't, you got this person going crazy in their head because you got them, they don't even know who you're talking to. They don't know if you're talking to them. It's like, should I or shouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. That's what they're battling between. They're in their mind, all crazy. They're in their head, all crazy. Y'all drove this person crazy. A lot of y'all don't know that this person secretly had feelings for you the whole entire time, even though they abandoned you and made you feel like that. But they didn't want you to know because, like I said, they already had things going on with the third party that they didn't even want you to know about. And then on top of that, they wasn't looking for a relationship at the time. And they were trying to convince themselves, just being in denial that they didn't want you and that they didn't love you. But as time go on, they realize that they cannot escape that. They can't escape how they feel about you, no matter how many people they sleep with, no matter anything. This person is obsessed with you. They going back looking at the old text message and voicemails. This person misses your voice. Your presence is missed heavy. Just know that. Your presence is missed heavy. Like I said, y'all so hot and got it down packed when it comes to seducing this person without touching them. Because I feel like you seduce this person without touching them. And that's why they really got freaked out. Because they probably never even had a bond like you. A lot of these people that they probably had a bond with, they probably slept with them. That created the bond. But with you, I feel like you seduced this person without touching them. And that scared the crap out of them. And on every level, you seduce this person. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You seduce the crap out of this person, yo. Like I said, they're attracted to it, but they scare you. They feel like you're dangerous. They scare you at the same time. They don't even know what to think. They don't even know how to come in. They don't even know how to approach you. That's attractive. That's how attractive you are to this person. They do not know how to approach you because so much time. And this is not the cards. I'm tripping. I should pull a couple of these, but just know at this point, your person is miserable. They just waiting, think you're going to reject them, even though the passion, desire to speak to you and be around you is very, very strong. Yeah, they feel lonely. They scared. They have a nervous breakdown. Told you they scared. They scared of rejection. They scared of you trigger this person. Yeah, they feel like you're going to give whatever you offered them, whether this is a relationship, because I feel like it was a relationship. They feel like you're going to give it to somebody else. The whole time, whoever they were dealing with in the background, like I said, they didn't caught them creeping, sleeping around, giving to a third party that was creeping, that they was creeping on. We got blowing up phone. Yep, told you this person crazy. They could be trying to call you, but you probably blocked them, or I feel like it's a third party that was blowing up their phone. So not only they are crazy about you, but the third party was crazy about them till they really caught them doing the do. Until they caught them actually cheating because they seen a condom somewhere. Some of y'all, you could be on vacation right now, or you just focus on long-term stability, future planning, relaxation, earn, living the dream. So y'all living y'all dream life right now, or you gonna be. Some of you guys could be trying to accumulate a lot of wealth, a lot of money, so you can be able to retire if you haven't yet. But at this point, I feel like you could be closed off to this person, letting it go, letting things play out the way it is. Like, because I feel like you're not waiting for them. I feel like you just focus on the long-term goals. Yeah, you could be guarding yourself, but you have emotionally released them. A lot of y'all emotionally released them, and you making yourself a priority. A lot of you guys are doing a lot of self-care. Say self-care Sunday. Don't have to be Sunday, but you're doing a lot of self-care. Just like I said, making yourself a priority, recharging emotionally, pampering yourself. Yeah, I feel like you just naturally allow things to close out on its own. But just know your person in the background is not themselves. They don't even know how to approach you, child. They don't. Yeah, you release them. Releasing grudges. Some of y'all, you did have a grudge, but I feel like you released that grudge. It says emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, and free your heart. Yeah, I feel like you're not emotionally attached to this person like you used to. You have completely let it go. If they abandoned you, you like, cool. I'm just going to focus on myself. And the minute you emotionally let go of this person, like you recover real quickly. I feel like you recover very, very quickly. and things are taken off of you. But this person is mad at you. You let them go though. But I feel like, listen, you had to. I'm here for your own sanity. Yep, y'all are definitely upgrading in life. Y'all could be achieving a goal. There's a lot of improvement in your social life. You just upgrading your life, your lifestyle, after you walked away emotionally from this person and physically. Because like I said, a lot of y'all had no choice but to back off. But this person, I told you, this was an instant attraction between y'all. Some of y'all ain't even get far with this person just through phone. That's it. So some of you guys, this person could be in the background going crazy trying to replace you because they're too much of a coward to come forward. Look, online swiping and having a sneaky link with somebody. This person's still trying to replace you. Look, blind dates, linking up with somebody, but it's awkward because it ain't you. See, it's not you. Told you, this person in the background rebounding with other people. They're going crazy. It says question insanity. Like this person really in the background trying to replace you, even though they let you go, they abandoned you, and a third party caught them and they left them. They are single and online linking up with other people trying to still replace you because they too much of a coward to face you. They scared. They scared you're gonna reject them. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo, and y'all take care.